Well, it's been 13 years since we've started coming to 14 years Harvest City Church. And we've had prophetic words about CDs and books and material. And I remember the day of the recording, everyone was excited. I was at the back while the band was doing their thing. And it was almost surreal, like watching a movie, seeing the promises of God come to pass. And it's something that I often say to people. God never grows old. His promises never expire. We just got to be patient. And I think for me, this was exciting to see how everybody pulled together and created this. And we just got to wait on God's timing. It's always perfect, and we didn't have to force it. It just happened. I mean, music is something that everybody's connected to in some form or fashion. There's some music that you would hear and will take you back to a childhood memory, or some tune that you may not remember the words, but as soon as the tune comes on, you remember the words. Because music, God created us for music, and in our psyche, music helps us to understand things and helps with our memory. And I think what happened is in the world, music has sort of drifted into what it is from where God intended it to be. The church's job is to bring back God into the center of everything. And my prayer would be that people listening to the CD would have an encounter with God. Not just great music, there is great music or great inspiring words, but really an encounter with God, so that CD, while it's playing whatever track it's on, that they would have a God moment where it would awaken something in their mind to connect them with the reality that there is a living God and He's real, and He's there to provide hope and answers for their lives. And this is really the purpose of it, is to bring men to the Lord. I like a lot of what I hear. I think it's coming on really well. However, the danger that most churches or groups make, and we could probably be in the same category if you're not careful, is that you begin turning out stuff because you have a deadline and you want to get another CD and build a following, and we lose the sense of the presence of the Lord. And I think the danger is we can produce stuff that God is not even in it, and it almost becomes like the world, except we put the Christian tagline to it. We could do our own little ministries, our own little become our solo artists and do all those things, and eventually it becomes something you do rather than a relationship with the Lord. And that's the danger that I see. It is often they can't make it in the world, so the church is the other option, and they lose the glory of the Lord. And I think one of the things we need more in these albums that are produced in the church, is not just this is church, but the glory of the Lord is upon it, that people would know that God is there. I know, but I'm not saying. It should be out soon, and it's going to be exciting, it's going to be fun, and it's going to look really, really cool. And, just look forward to it. It's going to be awesome. And get the CD, get the download. But the CD is awesome.